All right. Hello. Hello, everyone. How is it going? I had a nice couple of days off. I didn't do anything. I played a little bit of Borderlands 4. Ended up getting Borderlands 4 because my friend was wanting to play it, so I was playing it with him. Borderlands 4 is pretty fun, actually. It's a lot better than 3. A decent bit better than 3, actually. 3 was not very good, actually. At least 3 story is not very good. Anyway, how's it going? How goes the lives of people? I am testing something right now. Hey, Carnage. I am testing something right now. I am multi-streaming onto Twitch at the moment. All right. The whole reason I wasn't streaming on Twitch in the first place. Thank you, Carnage. Thank you for the follow. You're on both. Yeah, the whole reason I wasn't streaming on Twitch in the first place was because I wanted to save the VODs or whatever. But I didn't know how easy. Here, I'll just swap to my app. I didn't know how easy it was to set up multi-streaming. So I mean, I figured it out pretty well. So I guess we'll be multi-streaming from now on. As for things specifically on Twitch, you're always on both. As for things specifically on Twitch, I am not gonna fuck with like ad stuff. Isn't Streamlabs help with those? So I don't use Streamlabs. All right. So I do use Streamlabs, and I use Streamlabs in the fact that like they hold my bot and everything. Like I have the bot that I have is actually I don't even think Streamlabs is in my Twitch chat actually. Socials. I don't think Streamlabs is in my Twitch chat. Yeah, Streamlabs is in my Twitch chat. They are, however, in my YouTube chat. So I'll have to fuck around with that a bit. But thankfully, Streamlabs does congregate all of my my chat functions onto my OBS. Yeah. It puts it onto my OBS, which is nice. So I can see both you typing in Twitch and in YouTube. I need to turn back on my. Also, welcome to the Discord. I don't do anything on my Discord outside of talking about trails and specifically the Kiseki spoilers section. Where's my streamer mode at? All right. So yeah, thankfully, like Streamlabs actually congregates my OBS, like congregates my chat onto my OBS, so I can see both Twitch and YouTube chat on my OBS, so I don't have to like worry about that. As for ads and stuff on Twitch or whatever, I'm just gonna let ads do whatever. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna like fuck with it because that's too much work for me at the moment. I don't have like I have like 2 monitors, all right, and I like to focus on like gaming more than like messing with stuff. All right. So pre-rolls are always going to be on. Um however however many ads they throw at you like throughout the day. Like I don't know how viewing streams without YouTube Premium is on YouTube, but I just assume watching on YouTube is easier. I'm just streaming like on Twitch right now, streaming like multi-streaming it on Twitch right now because you know, it's another avenue if somebody comes by and be like, hey, I'll point you guys to my YouTube channel. If my YouTube channel hits 200 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway of either Trails Beyond the Horizon or Trails in the Sky, the remake, just because I want to get people into the series. I did have mods at some point in time on Twitch, and those are the typical people. Obviously, we have Anpu. He was a mod on his other account, so if he joined up onto this Twitch one, he would not have mod. But Matt, you know, all the usual suspects that hung around me and Anpu. Do that. So, basically, for anybody on Twitch side, I stream Trails. That's all I do. I stream Trails. I'm going through. I'm doing a replay of the entire series. I'm doing a replay of the entire series. We're currently on Trails from Zero. The Jackal was a mod on his previous account, an account I have not seen him use in a while or never. Like I said, I've known the Jackal for going on 12 years, so or like close to like 10 to 12 years. I've known the Jackal for that long. So we played 14 and everything together. Obviously, I knew him by I know him by a different screen name, which I will not dox. But other than that, basically Twitch side, hey, I'm doing a replay of the entire series up to Trails Beyond the Horizon comes out. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. If you want to watch on Twitch, you can watch on Twitch. But if you know, everything's on my YouTube. I have everything saved on my YouTube, and that's kind of where I want to push people towards. But you know, Twitch can sometimes like be like another avenue of people that are searching for like certain games, because I know searching for specific game streams on YouTube isn't exactly the easiest. So but yeah, that's pretty much all the pre-roll I kind of want to say when it comes to this. I am going to stop my music here, and I'm going to stop my music here. We're going to connect my controller back to my computer. Oh. Bluetooth, please. Oh. I apparently need to, because my computer updated, I need to unplug my Bluetooth adapter and plug it back in. 1 second. All right. Oh, Carnage, you'll get to see the scuff. I wouldn't say scuff. Scuff is like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. I can't figure it out, type thing. Sometimes I have that with my audio. My audio will fuck up, and I'll be like, what the hell's going on? And then I'll need to contact Anpu because he's my audio man. Anyway, you'll get to see the games that I keep talking about. No, I'm not having Scuff, Matt. God, people mention Scuff and it's like everywhere. Anyway, yeah, you'll get to see the video game this video game series I've been talking about for like past like fucking 80 years.
Temera, どの面下げて帰ってきた? てめえらを保釈させるのにどれだけのミラを使ったか。
The giant man in a suit.
議員どもに鼻薬を効かせるのもただじゃねえんだぞ。
すみません、若頭。まさかあんな場所に警察がいるとは思わずに。
I will attempt to voice unvoiced dialogue. Not very well. Like, I won't act it, but I will read it out. But if it's voice acted, I will sit here in silence.
特務支援課と言ったか。ファビオ、モラ、てめえらが下手を打ったのもそのガキどもだったな。
はい、その旧市街のガキどもも含めてですが。
聞けば女子供を集めた新米どもだそうじゃねえか。そんなガキどもに遅れを取ってプロとして恥ずかしくねえのか。
I got me hooked with the game style.
この落とし前、
This game
必ずつけさせてもらいます。
This game came out in like 2010, technically.
聞けばあのガキ
This version.
中央広場の外れにあるボラビルを拠点にしているみたいで、お許しさえいただければすぐにでも殴り込みを。
バカ野郎！警察のガキどもなんぞ、いざとなりゃ何とでもなる。俺たちが潰さなきゃならねえ本当の相手はあの忌々しい東方人外からの手先だろうが。
それは
まあガルシア、そう言い切り立つものではな。
会長、
確かに先日連中のせいで共和国方面のルートの一つを失ったばかりだ。だが我々の背後にはあのハルトマン議長がついておる。このクロスベルにおいて我々の優位は覆しようがなかろう。
ですが、あの男だけは危険です。
You're gonna see a lot of terms in here you're not gonna understand.
国威で身を包んだあの男だけは
お前を翻弄したという資格か。白線連馬の元両兵をあしらうとは相当の手だれのようさをさぞ大枚をはたいたことだろう。
会長、
まあそう心配せずとも兵ゆえの対策はしておるさ。軍用犬の目処もついたし、これは遅れを取ることもなかろう。それより問題は来月に迫ったオークションだ。
Next month's auction?
ええ、いかに奴らが調子に乗ろうと今年のオークションだけは邪魔されるわけにはいかん。警察とギルドはほっとけ。達成両方とも手出しはできん。くれぐれも兵ゆえにその資格とやらに邪魔されるよう万全の体制を敷いておくのだぞ。
承知しました。
Who dis?
よかった。なんとかここまでは。
うんうん。いいわね。
Well, that's Ilya.
イリアさん。
スピードとタイミングはいいわ。あとは節目節目で抑揚をつけること。音楽に乗るんじゃなくて、踊りと演技で音楽を支配なさい。あくまで静かに、清らかに、月の姫ならではの威厳を持って。
はい。
だらしがないわね。と言いたいところだけど、正直驚いてるわ。今まで誰一人私の稽古についてこられる人間はいなかったから。うんうん、よく頑張っているじゃない。
イリアさん。でも私やっぱり不安で、本番でイリアさんの足を引っ張ったらどうしようって。
大丈夫、あんたには素質があるわ。それこそ将来私を、このイリア・プラティエを超えられる可能性を持っている。私の目を信じなさいっていうの。
なんだか全然実感が湧かないっていうか、イリアさんを超えるなんてそんなの無理に決まってますよ。
ふふん、まあ私も簡単には抜かれるつもりはないし。
I'm not sure in what instance
私のいるところまで上がってきなさい。
they would be talking
私と
about
本気でやり合える
suppressing
ライバ
her
ルの卵くらいにはなりなさい。
because
はあ、
Risha's
じゃあ言わないでください。
insanely more capable as like a
ああ、どうして私こんなところにいるのかしら。今頃
as
クロ
a
スベルを出て故郷に帰って
fighter.
いるはずなのに。
I mean, I guess she probably doesn't have
私の稽古を見学に来て
the moves
捕まった
to
のが
be
運の
like
尽きだったわね。
a dancer down yet.
絶対に逃がさないわよ。
お母さん。
あら、本当にバテちゃった？
いえ、大丈夫です。そうじゃなくて、自分の実力不足も不安ですけど、それとは別にあの手紙が。
手紙？なんだっけそれ。
Letter.
イリアさんに送られてきたあの手紙のことですよ。銀とかいう人からの。
ああ、あれ？バカバカしい。ただのいたずらでしょ。そんなのいちいち気にしてたらスターなんてやってらんないわよ。
でも
あんたも今度の公演でデビューしたら山ほどファンレターをもらうはずよ。中には変なのだってあるから適当に流していかないと。特にあんたの場合はその胸で男どもを釘付けにしそうだしね。
もうイリアさんたら。
なんか興奮してきたわね。ちょっとだけでいいからもみしだかせてくれない？大丈夫、痛くしないから。
はあ、エイド様。
Ariel sama.
劇団長さん。
あら、いたの？
は
Oh, it's you.
いたのはないだろう。遅くまでご苦労さんだが、少々稽古というには不適切な言動が多くはないかね。
演技指導よ、演技指導。それよりリーシャ、今日はもう遅いから私のメゾンに泊まんなさい。こんな時間にあんな危ないところにあんたを返すわけにはいかないわ。
別にそんなに危険ってところじゃないですよ。皆さんいい人ばかりで、越してきたばかりの私にも親身になってくれますし。
Have
そ
they
れ
though?
が下心だっつうの。血の気の多い小僧どもがただでさえ多い地区なのに。
I mean, they probably do have ulterior motives. Yeah, if they get a
我
glimpse of
慢
your
で
hot
きなく
body.
なる可
Yeah.
能性はあるわ。問答無用で襲うわね。
それは
Appreciate
君
you
だ
got
け
that
だろ
rockin' bod.
ところでイリア君、君に通信が来ているんだが。
あら、ひょっとして彼女から？
ああ、どうする？
もちろん出るわ。ごめん、少し外すわね。
はい。
いつもと全く変わらない。少しはあの手紙に動揺してるかと思ったが。
それがイリアさんですから。どんな時にも金色の太陽みたいに目のくらむような光を放っている人。
To your silver
それなら
moon.
なおさら他の人が気をつけていないと。
That's what this chapter is going to be called. Golden Sun, Silver Moon.
ごめんごめん、待たせたわね。
気にしないで。大方お気に入りの新人の稽古に遅くまで付き合っていたんでしょ。ついでにイチャついて劇団長さんに呆れられていたんじゃないかしら。
まさかそんなことあるわけないじゃない。それよりセシル、どうしたの？こんな遅く
She
に珍しい
knows
わね。
Cecile?
あなたが送ってくれたチケットが今日ちょうど届いてて、それでお礼を言おうと思って。
ああ、そうだったの。まあお互い忙しいとは思うけど、できれば絶対見に来てよね。記念祭の初日だし、さすがに休みは取れるでしょ。
なんとかね。でもなんだか申し訳ないわね。本公演の初日、それも S 席を2枚もなんて。
まあ一応は看板女優の特権ってことで、セシルが見に来てくれた方が私も気合が入るからね。親友の前であんまりみっともない真似はできないし。
相変わらず逆境に強いわね。というか逆境になればなるほど燃えてくるタイプなのよね。
否定はしないわ。ま
How
あ
did Cecile
せいぜい
and
上玉の男でもお飾りにつけて
Ilya
ください
become
な。
best
職場が
friends?
職場なんだし、将来
I feel like they're on
有望な男も多い
opposite
でしょ。
ends of the fucking world.
そうね。
あ、ごめん。
気にしてないわ。さすがにもういい加減吹っ切れてるから。
そっか。そうだ、なら例の弟くんを誘いなさいよ。確かクロスベルに戻ってきてるんでしょ。
ああ、ロイドのこと？大丈夫かしら。忙しいとは思うんだけど、でもあの子多分イリアの舞台は初めてだろうし、ちょうどいい機会かもしれないわね。
そうしなさい。
ああ、ごめん。そろそろ夜勤の時間だわ。チケットありがとう。すごく楽しみにしてるから。稽古の仕上げ頑張ってね。
ええ、セシルも頑張って。3年か。悲しみが薄れるにはまだ早いかもしれないわね。
Whoa.
帝国方面の主要投資事業一
Oh,
覧、
not Yona.
カルバード方面の各種相場一覧、レミフェリア方面の三大製薬会社の販売実績、リベール方面は新型オーバルエンジンの納入先一覧か。さすがクロスベル、一通りの情報は入ってくるな。大量大量。いやー、今回もちょろい仕事だったよな。データベ
I
ー
had
スを
no
適当に
idea why
漁ってれば
they even
お客の欲しがるお宝情報
why Yona's even a character.
まだセキュリティ意識が薄いから今ならやりたい放題だもんな。なんか人生なめちゃいそうだぜ。まず冷えたらピザなんて食えたもんじゃないな。
Hey, I like cold pizza.
やっ
Fuck
ぱ
you,
りピザ
Yona.
も情報も熱いうちが一番ってことか。さてと、ここから先はプライベートだ。 IBC の端末を攻略するか、キティの正体を突き止めるか。はっ、なかなか楽しませてくれるじゃん。動力メール？ 背景ヨナ・セイクリッド殿、貴殿の腕を見込んで相談したき儀あり。出どころはどこかの大型端末を経由してじゃなさそうだ。港湾区のルーターより転送。ヘイルへ貿易行使。イエーイインか。面白くなってきたじゃん。
Nobody likes him. Chapter 2, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Bum,
ただいま。帰ったぜ。
あら、お帰りなさい。
なんだ、エリーたちの方が先だったか。
本部での簡単な書類整理の手伝いだけだから。それでティオちゃんとランチの用意をしていたの。
俺たちの分もあんの？
ええ、簡単なパスタとサラダでよければですが。
十分さ。ありがたくごちそうになるよ。
それじゃあ2人とも手を洗ってきてね。
そういえばロイドさんたちの方は交通整理の手伝いどうでした？
Traffic control.
ああ、結構面倒だったかな。違法駐車してる動力車を力任せで壁際まで移動させたんだ。
歓楽街が多かったな。ちょうど公演前だから盛り上がってるみたいだったぜ。
そういえば来月いよいよ公開されるのね。劇団アルカンシェルの新作が。
金の太陽、銀の月。俺もチケット取りたかったんだが、あいにく来月分が全部完売でよ。再来月の公演の B 席がやっと取れたくらいだったぜ。
アルカンシェルというのはそこまでの人気なんですか？確かに看板スターのイリア・プラティエといえば超がつくほどの有名人。
そういえばアルカンシェルの演目はイリア・プラティエの舞台は。
やれやれ、不憫なことだね。
I think you're supposed to
この
be
世
our
には
leader.
2種類の人間がいる。
There's two kinds of people
イ
in this
リア・プ
world.
ラティエの舞台を見た者
Those
と
who've seen an
そうでない者。
Ilia Platier show,
By
and those who haven't.
ランディ・オ
Your
ルガン。
Daily Wisdom by Randy Orlando.
そんな大げさな。
でも確かにすごいわよ。なんていうか、一度演技を目にしてしまったら魂がわしづかみにされてしまうような。この世に天才がいるとすれば彼女は間違いなくその一人でしょうね。
へえ。
少し興味が出てきました。しかし最近回ってくる仕事が妙に多い。それも原因の一つでしょうか？
まあクロスベルの創立記念祭とアルカンシェルの新作のお披露目がちょうど重なってしまって、例年よりも警察の業務が忙しくなっているんでしょうね。
まあこっちに回ってくるのはもっぱら雑用ばっかだけどね。
まあまあ、それでも一番最初よりは責任のある仕事も来ているしさ。クロスベルタイムズでも皮肉っぽくは書かれなくなったし。
それでも未だに遊撃士とは比較されていますが、特に
はあ、あっちは2人だけなのになんであそこまで活躍できるんだ。
Because they're like level 140.
他の遊撃士と連携しているから効率的に動けているのかも。私たちは4人だけど他の課のバックアップはないし。
いや、見たところ鍵はあのヨシュアって野郎だな。突っ走りがちなエステルちゃんを実に効率的にフォローしてるぜ。
He's able to provide any kind of backup as Stone Thief after she runs headfirst in the danger.
戦闘にしても仕事全般にしても息の合い方が尋常じゃねえ。加えて踏んだ場数の多さだろうな。
ということは私たちもまだまだということですか？
まあ俺たちだって十分成長してるさ。この前から頼りになる助っ人も来てくれていることだし。そういや
Where is I?
サイトは？
今日は見てないわね。昨日は屋上で一日中
魔獣との戦闘になった時に助けてくれるのはいいんだが、一体普段何してんだか。
彼は誇り高いですから。私たち人間の決めたルールに縛ろうとしても無意味。
いや、 警察犬として登録している以上。しかし最初は周辺の住民に怖がられるかと思ったけど。
まさか車の事故から子供を救っちまうなんて。
That's a weird effect.
ハンドルを切り損ねてフェンスにぶつかった運搬車。最初何の音かと思ったわね。
それで慌てて外に出たら引かれそうになってた竜をサイトが颯爽と助けてるし。
いや、あのアリオスのおっさんといい勝負の活躍だったんじゃねえ。
ですね。あれ以来西通りの人に特に人気ね。リュウくんたちもすごく懐いているみたいだし。
そう、あんまりサイトの人気に頼るわけにはいかないし、俺たちは俺たちで頑張るとするか。
賛成です。
そんじゃ午後からは支援要請を片付けるとすっか。
Tio learned the special craft Summon Zeit. When used in battle, Zeit will appear as a support character on the AT bar. There may be times when this craft cannot be used, however. Woo! What do we got for a support request? We got an old road property monster. And that takes us up to Morica. Enigma combat test, where you're looking for people to assist with testing the Enigma in real combat. It's gonna be Wendy. Commander Bales has a training regimen she wants to test, and we have a cross West Pastoral Highway monster. Okay. Sergey's not in here. All right, time to give Cape some food. Yeah, I don't actually care what Cape gives us. I just want the thing for giving him I just want the thing for giving him fish every chapter. Looks like Urash guys got arrested and have already been let go. Adios, you think the CPD could hold their ground even for a damn minute? Isn't it just setting a bad example for citizenry too? Alright. It's Lloyd, hiya! Hey there, Mimi. Glad to hear you finally remember my name. Of course, you're Lloyd, and the others from the special sports section. No, that's not exactly right. It's the special support section. Just a moment. Why does she only remember Lloyd's name? Proud of you, Lloyd. Never thought you'd be able to leave a stronger impression than me. Impression? What are you talking about? I, like many others, wasn't able to snag tickets for ArcNCL's new show. The line for them at the department store was nearly 100 args long, and all the other places had tickets sold out immediately. Lloyd, Randy, thanks for helping me with the traffic control. Oh, and sorry it was sorry that was way too informal. Detective Bannings and special support section. Thank you for your cooperation in traffic control. Come on, Kate, you really need to treat us like that. We're friends. Besides, you've always had our backs too. Why wouldn't we return the favor? I suppose you make a good point. Next time I'm in a bind, I hope you won't mind bailing me out again. For sure, just give us a ring and we'll be there. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Well, back to the job. I hope the rest of your day goes well. If I had to pick Crossbell's greatest charm, it'd have to be the city's liveliness. For example, when the festival arrives, kids and the elderly alike get positively giddy. Next month, we'll celebrate Crossbell's 70th anniversary festival. Is it even possible to outdo last year's? Well, for this time it's the 70th, so they gotta do something even bigger. Girl, is all you do is just sit in this store? Oh, how lovely. I hear that it was an absolute frenzy of people scrambling to try to snag tickets for Arkansas's new show. Yet another example of the common folk not knowing when to give up. It's much smarter to save yourself the effort when you know your odds are slim. Alright, bitch. Ooh, finally. I thought that lunch rush was never gonna end. Since the festival's almost here, business has been getting way too hectic. Still, it doesn't seem to faze Braun in the slightest. He's always has time to spare after orders. Man, what's the secret? The anniversary festival is just 1 month away. Probably safe to say that it's going to be another busy year. What do you want to do today? Wandering around times like usual sounds totally lame. I would suggest we get tea from somewhere. But while it is like mega low on Mira, I guess we're stuck with our own old usual routine of window shopping at the department store. We even keep schedules for train, bus, and airship services here at your convenience. Since we get a lot of customers from Erebony and Calvard, it helps to keep them on hand. Feel free to take one then. Come to Crossbell Times Department Store. Welcome to Times Department Store. There you go. Are you looking for anything specific? I can help you find whatever you're shopping for. My parents are making me take care of all the shopping yet again. They couldn't spare me a single mirror of extra spending money. They gave me the exact amount needed to cover the shopping list, so I can't buy myself anything. Sometimes I hate how thorough my parents can be. My daughter runs a juice stall in the administrative district. Hey, I've met her. At home, she's been boasting about how she's already gotten a handle on the business. If you ask me, she's still got a long way to go. Before long, she'll learn the path of a merchant is the treacherous one. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. The Town Store. Speak to the receptionist for purchasing. I hope you have a wonderful shopping experience. Canada. You there, please listen to me. I begged Southwark to save some Arkansas tickets for me, but he told me that they're all sold out. I thought I could score them pretty easily since I work here. Sorry about that. There's a protocol I have to follow. I wasn't able to buy any for myself either. Don't feel too bad about it, Janetta. I'll make it up later. Make it up to you later. Really fine. Take me on a date then. Sure. Is that really what you want though? Okay. Well, damn. I'm pretty sure she does. She's been asking for a man for like the past 2 chapters. Arkansas announced their newest play they'll be performing. I believe it's called Golden Sun Silver Moon. We had tickets for sale up here, but they sold out on the first day. Can't say I'm surprised. They're extremely popular. We got Crossbell Times issue 3. Let's go. Your occupation has you walking all day. You should treat your feet to dependable pair of shoes. The right pair of shoes can make a big difference when it comes to post-work exhaustion. True. This is very true. Dorothea. Crossbell has brand name shops from all over Zemuria. Too bad I can't afford any of it, even if I tap my secret savings side. How old is Mom? She's freaking out over Brand's like a teenager. Yeah. Your mom's a shopaholic. Do you place more importance on comfort and durability or style and design in your clothing? Each customer has their own preferences, the possibilities are endless. It's up to you to decide what style of clothes works best for you. I had a trader come by earlier to sell me art. I declined though. To be honest, they were all fairly poor quality. What up, Frank? Perhaps it's just me, but I've always felt those who make art solely for the sake of money lack the passion required to make truly great art. Balloons! Get your very own balloons! Make sure not to accidentally let go because they'll fly away. Ah, Lloyd and the SSS, welcome. Hey Wendy, we're just stopping by to handle a request. There was someone here who wants us to work a combat test for Enigma, right? Oh, that. Yeah, I submitted that request. The Foundation wanted to test out something on the Enigma, and who better to try it out than the people who actually use it? I didn't realize it'd be you guys, though. I really appreciate it. I'm more than happy to lend a hand. So what exactly do you need? It's not too complicated, don't worry. First of all, I want to install a new benchmark for our Enigma units. The Epstein Foundation, the creators of the Enigma orbits, are scouting out ideas for the system. The Enigma is still brand spanking new and isn't widespread yet, you know? And the folk at the Foundation are still fine-tuning the specs, so they want reports on efficiency. Therefore, the Foundation developed its benchmark program. This has been a crazy week. Oh yeah, now gonna give me huge Cold Steel vibes. Holy shit, yeah. You're not overthinking it. It is very akin to the end of Cold Steel, or at least the shock factor. We will see what actually comes out from it, but it's pretty fucked. Oh, that's right, Teotot, you're part of the Foundation, right? I heard, you heard anything about all this? No, I was on the Orbital Staff development team, not the Enigmas. My current task is conducting combat tests with the Orbital Staff, remember? Oh yeah, I guess you did mention that. Sounds like the Foundation is conducting a lot of tests in their for their dev teams. Either way, I've finished writing up most of the evaluations, and I'm having some issues with the combat benchmark. Well, I could probably just half-ass the test real quick on my own, but as an engineer, I know how nice it is to get real feedback from experienced users. And that's where your request comes in. That's Wendy for you. Alright, we accept. Thanks, Lloyd, you're a lifesaver. I wouldn't go that far, but it doesn't seem like it'd be too difficult after all. What exactly do you want us to do? Right, it should be a walk in the park. I just want you to try casting arts that conceals you from enemies. Apparently there's an art only possible to use with the Enigmas. An art that conceals you from enemies. So all we have to do is cast that correctly, is that right? Judging by the effect, it must be an exceptionally special art. We will have to take care to arrange our court combinations correctly. Right, we'll leave that stuff to you, Teotot. So once you get that squared away, we just gotta test how the arts work on the field, right? Do your case. While we're at it, this is a good opportunity to start getting acquainted with our enigmas. Good luck, everyone. Once you've confirmed the art's effect, come report all the details to me. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Do you guys happen to have any high-level quartz? Oh, what's that exactly? There are quartz that are too powerful to set in normal slots. In order to set them, the slot itself needs to be strengthened. I'm actually still learning the ropes on high-level quartz synthesis myself, so I can't help you make any just yet. But I can definitely enhance the slots for you if you ever need that. Just let me know. Then I'll be good for now. Alright, I have to... I have to make a quartz that conceals art. That conceals me. I don't know what art that is.
さて行きます。
In order to perform, to test the performance of the enemy, or she wants to cast the art that conceals oneself. What art is that? Okay, this quest is extremely weird. It took me a minute to figure out. Alright. Yeah, I know how lines work. Okay, so it's hollow sphere. I need 3 water, 3 wind. Okay. 3 water, 3 wind is what I need. Almost all political pundits are saying stuff that's gonna get worse. Yeah. I just want everybody to say that it's not good to kill your to kill somebody that has a different political opinion. I don't have hollow sphere yet already, right? Okay. No. All right, I need 3 shield, 3 wind. Probably gonna be easiest on her. I already have 7 wind. So I need 1 more blue. Should have Did that not get me the hollow? I mean, it's fine. It's just like my opinion is that it's fucked up, and it's fucked up that people are saying that they were happy about it. So like, I don't know where the world's going. The world's going to a fucked up place right now. Oh, I need 5 Mirage. Oh, God. I need another Mirage Quartz. What if I put evade to here? Oh no, I need wind here. Oh, fuck. Okay, well what if I took out mine 2, put my, don't mind one, put mine 2 there. I don't need information. Okay, put information there. Okay. That should get me, right? Hollow sphere. Okay. Meticulously laying down tracks, down a track the length of the transcontinental railroad took years and years of hard work. It truly is the greatest gift from our predecessors. Someday, I hope to become just like them. You're just a tourist. Who cares about you? What up, Billy? That truck over there belongs to our transport company. The amount of units in this shipment is ridiculous. So I brought the truck to handle it all. But I still gotta load it all by myself. What a pain. All right, Billy. Yeah, I can use the bus stop now. Cool. But I'm not going to do that. I need to fight something. Yeah. I can see that. That's an extremely scary thought. I mean, hell, fuck, you're working in a college.
一旦引くぞ。私の番ね。はあ、はい。
よっしゃ行くぞ。俺の番だな。
私の番です。
行くぞ。エニグマ。やあ、俺の番だな。よし、エディア。
行きま、そこです。敵集団続けてきます。
やっやっ。俺の番だな。任せてくれ。スや。お返しよ。
そこです。
俺の番だな。やまだまだいける。
Did that work? Okay, I used it. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, you're fucking working in a college. Like, it's insanely scary stuff. People are fucking crazy nowadays. Hey there, Lloyd. How'd your Enigma do during those combat tests? Worked like a charm, Wendy. They're definitely a huge asset in battles. Holosphere, was it? It was just as you said. The enemies didn't notice us at all. It seemed like the art was making full use of the mirage element. Given how much we rely on those enigmas, I bet beefing up our arsenal of arts like this will pay off in the long run. Agreed. On top of that, the enigma's communication function is quite handy. Not to mention, synthesizing quartz and unlocking slots is no different than the past orbit models, and so that's convenient too. Okay, I see, Scribble. Yep, that should be just enough for my report. Lloyd, everyone, I really appreciate all your help. Now, what do I give thanks? Oh, this will do. Oh, Libra Gem. It's ancient quartz excavated from out of some giant ruins from the Middle Ages. Found this baby while fishing around the previous workshop warehouse. Ancient quartz. We can use stuff like that? Theoretically speaking, it would not be too strange if they operate in our enigmas. After all, ornaments were originally created through the analysis and modifications of ancient crystalline circuits. Some reports claim these quartz were being used well before the Great Collapse. How would they know? Sure, we have no knowledge of anything before the Great Collapse. I can't give you a 100% guarantee it'll work, but I'm betting an orbital reaction from it at the very least. I've already tinkered around with it a little, so I'm pretty sure it'll be compatible with your Enigmas. Sounds like it's really important to you. Thanks, Wendy. We'll use it well. I appreciate it. Wendy, if you have any other requests, don't hesitate to contact the SSS. You betcha. I'll be looking forward to it next time. Libra. Absorb 1% magical damage dealt as EP. Detailed information about enemies without it. Oh, I don't need that. Wendy used to work as an apprentice under someone, but I don't know much about him. He's supposed to be some really amazing orbital engineer, though. Who is Wendy's? I don't remember who Wendy's, Wendy trained under. You can feel the city livening up now that the anniversary festival is fast approaching. Did you guys know that this year marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary in the as a state? I'm willing to bet that they're going to pull out all the stops for this year's festival. Hey, the gang's here to visit again. Aren't you guys popular? Customers have been chit-chatting about you lately. Haha, I'm flattered. We've mostly been doing simple support requests and helping the citizens. It may be a grind sometimes, but it's nice to see that our efforts are appreciated. Yes. I have played all Trails games. You know who's even more popular, though? That pup of yours. He's talk of the town. Zeit, I should have figured. Ever the glory hound. I catch a glimpse of him when I'm working in the morning, and I think to myself, damn, that's one cool looking canine. Gotta introduce me sometimes. You know I love dogs. I miss these dialogue boxes, better vibes. I like the style of the older games, especially the Crossbell games. I like the style of them better than I like. I think that I like Cold Steel. I think I. Yeah. Honestly, I just think Crossbell style is a lot better, just in general. Like even when you compare it to the Daybreak games. I enjoy the Daybreak games more, but I do think the style of the Crossbell games are better. First step to baking good bread is to pick out the right ingredients. All sorts of goods are more readily available since the introduction of the Transcontinental Railroad. I think I'll try using a flour produced in Orid this time. I feel like I can make some great bread from it. Oh man, Pansy's not in here. Kids from West Street and the residential district have Sunday school today. It'd be nice if I could get Ryu to treat his studies more seriously. Auntie Late. It's been a while. Sorry I haven't been able to stay in touch. It's been really busy lately. Well, if it's in Lloyd and his friends. I've heard that you've been working your butts off lately. Didn't you get featured in Crossbell Timeski? I'm so proud of you. Now, come here and tell me all about it. But of course, man. I'll recount my heroic exploits to you if you and spare no detail. It was certainly a lot of work. Please contact the SSF if you ever find yourself needing assistance. Hold on a minute, everyone. Don't you have the slightest bit of shame? Haven't you been acting way too friendly with my aunt? Oh, don't be stingy. She's Cecile's mother, isn't she? Yeah, man, she treats us like family and feeds us. Why are you killing the vibe? Listen to your friends, Lloyd. There's no need to be a stranger. That goes to the rest of you. Come by anytime you'd like. We'd be more than happy to have you. You betcha. Thank you, ma'am. Roger. They've all made themselves way too comfortable here. Sorry, Lloyd. Your aunt is our aunt now. If you continue along this road, you'll find the West Crossbell Highway. You'll find Bellegarde Gate at the end of the road, set up right beside the border of the Empire. You'll often find transport trucks passing by through there. As per tradition, I create a coaster for the anniversary every year. I've been doing it for 20 years now. I'm grateful that I'm able to continue doing what I do. I appreciate everyone's feeling more festive as the anniversary festival approaches. I can't sit still. I need to do stuff. I need to do stuff. I think the carpet needs replacing. Oh, he's a busybody. Construction has picked up to a rapid pace in preparation for the next month. Next month is the festival celebrating Crossbell's 70th year anniversary, so eyes from all nations will be on us. Anyone who owns property is going to be trying their hardest to impress during it. I managed to score tickets to next month's Arcane Seal performance, but unfortunately their B section tickets. B section seats. Sheesh, after I went through such great lengths to get them too. Alright, can't enter Ilia's place just yet. My little Momo loves to read. She recently began delving into this one novel series. She only managed to get their hands on a few volumes though. I can't bear to see them I can't bear to see a frown on her face, so I ordered the missing volumes for the store. When I give them go to, they might just get hooked in you. Fair warning, though, we only have a few volumes in stock. I already have Back Alley Dr. Glenn 3. I already have it. We need Back Alley Dr. Glenn 4. We've been getting more appointments than usual as of late. It must be due to the odd influx of accidents and legal disputes this year. It's definitely gotten more hectic here, that's for sure. Oh, hello everyone, it's been a while. I've been hearing a lot of stories about the special support section. It seems you've all been working hard since we last met. We've been doing our best to, but we still can't hold a candle to someone like you, sir. Yeah, those are Rosh thugs. Pete dropping hints. Yeah, I know, Pete dropping hints. Yeah, those are Rosh thugs we caught were basically bailed as soon as their rights were read. Well, it's common knowledge that the Mafia are deeply ingrained in Crossbellian society. That being said, I believe your actions have drawn out the light that was dimming in a great many of the citizens' hearts. I, too, was snapped out of that daze. Thank you, Mr. Grimwood. Your words mean more than you can ever know. Haha, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Keep up the good work, Special Support Section. I have Pete over here being like, accidents, legal disputes. Things have been crazy around the office this year, especially for Mr. Grimwood. Pete over here being like, Yeah, we've gotten a lot of new, a lot of important people coming in. Yeah, I wonder who those important people are. All right, 1 second. I need to hit the head, so everybody get up, take a break, and stretch or whatever, and I'll be right back. I am back. Also, get the fuck out of here, bot. Get banned. Get banned! All right. I'm a pretty handsome guy, so why aren't I getting invited to any parties? Well, I racked my brain and figured it out. I straight up suck at dancing. I need to practice and fast. All right, man. Barrick may have his moments of frivolity, but he is kind. He's a kind, considerate young man at heart. Cindy can be precocious. Can be a precocious one, yes, but her boundless cheer could turn around the worst of days. And she's excellent with housework. As for Henri, he's been smiling so brightly these days, could light all of Crossbell. No, the only person lighting up Crossbell is Estelle. Being surrounded by my grandchildren makes this old gal as happy as can be. They're the best gift my son has ever given me. Oh. What's going up with the hair? Looks, I'm assuming Harold's not in because his car is not here. Oh, she's having her little her little cooking together thing. I apologize, but I have something to attend to tomorrow. Tomorrow's a church day, right? So you attend mass every week, don't you, Sophia? That's pretty amazing. I'm not sure I'd call it amazing. Right now, if you spread the parsley like this, perfect. Just keep doing that. Any man would be lucky to have you as a wife in the future, Cindy. You really mean it? Okay, let me help with the dishes. Hey, I love these sorts of things. Trail. The main dish of today's class is going to be salmon stew. Isn't it wonderful to cook alongside all your friends? Today's Mama's cooking class. It's so much fun. I always help out Mama and everyone else if they need it. Good boy, Colin. Good boy. Splendid day today, isn't it? Representative Campbell just took off in a unbelievably luxurious orbital vehicle. You know, come to think of it, they'll be holding the Diet meeting before long. Crossbell's politicians and members of the Diet are about to get a whole lot more busy. Eek, Marie, that tickles. I bet Marie's the most spoiled kitty to ever live. Marie gets lonely if I don't pet her every once in a while. Yeah. Our company's performance has been spectacular. We're even opening up a new branch office in the Croissant province of Eastern Eurabonia next month. What to do? The management of at my company asked if I'd be interested in becoming a branch manager. I have to give them an answer, but I'm not so sure. I wonder if they... See, this is what I can't wait for. I don't remember if this guy's company is a ends up being a thing in Berea Hard when you go. So I don't remember if he actually ends up being branch manager of it. So when I go to play Trails of Cold Steel 1 and we get to Berea Hard, I get to like go and check because I can't remember. Arc-NCL tickets are famous for their insane prices and scarcity. There are 3 different types of seats, B, A, and S. Apparently, the troupe has prepared exclusive seats for their most distinguished visitors. Only sponsors and special guests may use them, though. I haven't found a thing for Tio. I haven't found a gift for Tio. I don't know where the Tio gift is. Wahoo! Kicked everyone's butts in sales. Oh, thanks. Thanks the Dairy Angel. Thank the Dairy Angels above. I beat everyone else's sales numbers this month. Thanks everyone. I couldn't have pulled it off without you. Oh, how could I be so stupid? I actually slept through the opening sales of the newest show. I rushed out the second I woke up, but it sold out just one person before me. Wah, Portia, you stupid idiot. You just cost us a chance of meeting Lady Ilia, seeing Lady Ilia perform. Tickets for NCL are going to be hard to even get. Even the B sections are really expensive now. Hate to say it, but I might have to give up on trying to catch a show this time around. I don't think students like me will be able to afford any of these tickets. Oh, Chief Roberts, what are you doing here? Oh. What is someone from the Epstein Foundation doing here? I'm here to supervise the installation of the Orbital network into the hotel. Any business or hotel may take part in testing the Orbital network as they have to do. All they have to do is send in an application. Makes sense to me. It's Orbital network stuff. Easy to set up though, right? Isn't easy to set up though, right? Jeffrey Epstein. No, Claude Epstein. Or Epstein. I think it's Epstein at Epstein. Well, there are regular inspections regarding intended usage and the type of industry. However, the IBC pays for all the equipment, so I believe that is a quite good incentive for businessmen to become businesses to become a test environment. But anyway, they've graced me with the opportunity to run various tests that I otherwise wouldn't be able to. Not many people can run the terminals completely, so I've had a bit of trouble training them. This is the online reservation. This is the online reservation the manager implemented, right? I'm sure it's excellent, but I don't really understand the details. Person from the Epstein Foundation came and set up our Orbital network access today. We can provide even finer services to our patrons now. I heard that last month's incident put even Ravash into a panic. There were rumors that some of the higher-ups got an earful too. Though it's not like it makes much of a difference either way. Ravash's roots still spread throughout the city. They're not going anywhere just because of a mere incident like that. That man from Ravash came by for some drinks again yesterday. Something had him in a real foul mood. He was going off when something ran up pretty much the entire time he was in here. I think he said something along the lines of, "Screw those police brats." Maybe he's having some kind of conflict with them. Hey, we're those police brats. That's us. What do you whelps want? Piss off. Take one step closer and you're on private property, got it? Wait a minute, I recognize that face. You guys are. Oh yeah, you're those. Oh, they're here again. Pretty safe to assume this building belongs to the Mafia. Actually, I think we should leave. It'd be bad idea to provoke them. I have to make a visit to the IBC this evening. I was able to purchase some delightful antiques for a bargain price, and now I have to actually transfer the mirror. What a pain. When the Orbital Network is finally up and running, I won't have to go to the bank every time I want to make a transaction. How does that work? Basically, people will be able to access their IBC accounts and make payments online via orbital terminals. The virtualization and expanded accessibility of bank functions are the two greatest merits of the IBC's involvement in the Orbital Network project. That being said, I believe its full implementation is still a ways off from now. Sorry, Tira, that went straight over my head. Same here, I got lost real quick on that one. Well, I think I understood the gist of it, sort of. My brother bought me some tasty looking food candy. Munch, munch, so tasty. Man, Mei Ling's a little too spoiled. She starts Sunday school next year. I need to make sure to straighten her out or she's gonna have trouble down the line. My brother Azal recently joined a gang of delinquents. Last I heard, he started a part-time job in the downtown district, too. I tried getting him to quit, but he promised me that he'd do honest work and return home sometime soon. Sigh. Though, it sounds like he's just helping out at the bar one of his gang buddies owns. He did promise he'd take responsibility and pay me back for the hospital bills, so I suppose we'll wait and see how things go now. I received a nice letter from my sweet little Noelle from Tangan Gate the other day. She was a little rambly in her letter, but I got the impression that at least she's doing well. That girl never remembers to send us any letters. So Fran and I are always worried about her. Hey look, Estelle and Joshua. They're just sitting in their apartment. Oh, it's you guys. Hey everyone, it's good to see you. Good to see you too. Oh, wait a second. You two are living here? We sure are. We'll be hunkering down here while we're in Crossbell. We're not usually around during the day, but you're still welcome to come around whenever you feel like it. Deal? Deal. Sounds good. I'm a little curious of what kind of relationship those two are engaged in. They have the same last name, but they sure as hell don't look like a pair of siblings to me. Oh snap, are they married? Getting kind of late, but there should still be some time to knock out some requests. Crossbell's never short on work for us to do, so it's pretty darn satisfying to get so much done every day. You always this cheery? Yo, lady killer. Let me get it straight. What kind of relationship do you and Estelle have got going on? Well, it's a bit of a long story. I was actually adopted into her family when I was 11, and we both became producers, and then we sort of started dating. Damn, so they really are a thing. Case solved. So they grew up together and now they're a couple. I suppose that explains why they're always in sync. I like to take some time off and visit my family back home in Erebonia. However, I work for a brokerage firm, so I don't have time for much time for vacations. Brace your shift schedule posted. Ario, standby. Scott Mains. Wenzel Mains. Lynn and Aeolia are at the St. Ursula Medical College. And Estelle and Joshua are resting in their Acacia apartment. Ravash not going Ravash not even bothering to hide their movements anymore. We've been getting a ton of requests recently that seem to involve them. Guess when your police force can't be counted on, it makes more sense that people come to us. It hurts, but I absolutely have no rebuttal. What up, Arios? Oh, you're here again. I can hardly believe it's been a whole month since we last saw each other. It seems like your group has found its footing. Thanks, Arios. It's good to see you again. I don't think we're sizing up at all to the great Divine Blade of Wind, though. That's for sure. There's no need to compare our accomplishments. Simply continue onward on the path, along the path you've chosen. Take a hard look at Crossbell's current state and learn all you can of this city's and its struggles. Then when the time comes, you'll be able to make a difference. If you say so, sir. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. How have your fish capades been going? Been so, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I've heard that the CBD likes to keep you detectives busy. Well, if you manage to make any fine catches, don't forget to bring them to me. If you do enough work and earn a promotion, I'll award you with a wonderful prize, believe me. Let's see here. Current rank is professional fisher. I catch 12 different kinds of fish. Okay, so that means I just need 4 more? Do I even have... fishing. I have 1 earthworm. Let's see if I can get lucky with this gluttonous bass.
ここなら釣れそうだな。それ。よし、ゲットだ。
I did it. I got lucky with the gluttonous bass. What the fuck? I guess? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Now that the anniversary festival is almost here, the streets are buzzing with excitement. Every store has started making preparations for the festival. We're all looking forward to seeing what sorts of things they'll come up with. My heart's also jumping in anticipation. Those Ravash members got bailed out, eh? The fact that they can get off scot-free like that is really gets on my nerves. I made a firm decision not to get involved in politics, but that's also the reason I get so antsy whenever I hear things like this. Oh yeah. Pick this up. Nightmare. Chan! Hey, listen to this. Apparently Risha is a performer for ArcNCL. Oh, that's totally amazing. That's so amazing. I totally admire her. Hey, listen to this. There have been a few customers who have reserved a room here for the anniversary festival. Normally you wouldn't think to get a place right on the edge of town, right? Are you telling me to go check out the people that are in these rooms over here? There's nobody in here. Why would you tell me that? I heard of some of the customers talking. I didn't know Heiwei has had come to the city as well. I used to live in the eastern quarter, so I've seen how frighteningly cunning they are for myself. I would recommend that you don't get involved with them. Huh. Bruce has been obsessed with talking about the theoretical side of things. I keep telling him it's useless to obsess over what ifs and before you actually own a shop. All right, listen up, Puck. All products have a buying and selling price, but when you make the sale price higher than the buying price, what are you blabbering about? None of this stuff matters if you got spirit. Your spirit will bankrupt us in minutes. Oh, could I help you kids with something? Some people came by earlier and tried to ask me questions, but I barely heard what they actually said. I think I'll examine your residency registrations. It'd be a shame if you're an illegal occupant. Don't tell me you're unregistered. Of course I'm not. I've been living here for 60 years. Anyone who lives in this part of the city always has one or two things they'd like to keep in the past. Even failures like these can contribute to Crossbell's development one way or another. Is there already time for these blasted diet members to pester us again? They keep bothering us from time to time. I need to figure out how to chase them away. Met up with the old business acquaintance of mine by the name of Harold yesterday. Hey, I know Harold. I remember when the people who the people used to make fun of him for being timid, short man back in the day. Been a long time since we saw each other, but he was still the same carefree guy I knew. We ended up drinking together for a little while. Haha. I was almost moved to tears, honestly. Alright, Risha's obviously not in her room. Daddy says he's too busy with the work lately. I don't even get to see him before I go to bed at night anymore. I'm so sad. Girl living next door is usually bright and energetic. She's been nothing but a sweetheart to Lima, too. Still, I get the impression that she feels a little down these days. I can only wonder what's on her mind. I know what's on her mind. Guys in that apartment just do nothing but drink. Prepare to meet your doom, Mr. Newt Sploosh. I just dropped a bunch of newts in this drain. Sploosh, sploosh, haha. Their kids are just fucking with lizards, man. But I guess things must be real dangerous on her end to leave me out of the mix. Mama told me that the last time she tried to deal with her boss, she got attacked. She told me it's pretty dangerous for her because she hasn't been letting me tag along. Man, it's so boring here. Oh, so is Ashley's not here? Oh no, there she is. Say, isn't that Rhineford brand heavy machine gun? Looks like it's a new model too. Yeah, they started circulating last week. Not only do they fire at a higher rate, but the power on these bad boys has been boosted by 20% as well. Itching to try one out, Red? Nah, I think I'll pass. You know, probably not the brightest idea to flaunt your smuggled goods in front of you smuggled merch in front of the police. You said it. Dude, I love 9 Volley. That's poison. Okay. Oh, you guys are here. Haven't seen you around in a while. Conducting another investigation? Not today. We're just taking care of some support requests. We've been assisting headquarters more often, though. Dealing with the rush of the anniversary festival, I take it. Well, keep up the good work. Even the Crossbell Times is showing off your exploits better these days. Yeah, I guess so. Something's out of character about the boss of some delinquent saying that. We've been faced with many turbulent situations as of late. No, never mind. We haven't had a decent fight with the Vipers in a while. Too many cops roaming around since the anniversary festival's coming up. Thanks for ruining our fun. Government officials have decided, always decide to make their rounds when the anniversary festival nears. They review our business license and warn tourists away. They're irresponsible, though. They always check off the items they haven't actually reviewed. As if I'd ever trust a bunch of hypocrites like them. Been a week since Azel started working here. I offered to help him, but he turned me down. He's really started to mature a bit. Azel's back here. Started working a part-time job here. Planning to earn enough money to pay her back for all the medical bills I've racked up. With how worried my sister is for me, maybe it's best if I did quit the Testaments and found a job elsewhere. But for now, I'm going to stay here and work as hard as I can. Good going, Azel. How's Wendy's doing these days? How's Wendy doing these days? That girl sure as heck knew her way around an orbit when she was my apprentice, I can tell you that much. Oh, okay, she was Guillermo, Guillermo? If she ever gets bored of working at Gen 10, I'd hire her faster than you can say orbment. Been dealing with a bunch of repairs and upgrade jobs lately. Starting to think that I may need an extra set of hands around here. 3 U materials. Okay. 3 U materials each for that. You know, there's a white wolf that comes through here every morning. He seems pretty smart, and his mane looks super cool. I bet he's watching out for any baddies. What's up, man? Nice job out there. It's just you guys again. I swear to Adius, you're doing this on purpose now. I promise you, it wasn't intentional. You again. Don't start thinking you can just show up on my turf unannounced like this. Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or is your foul mood justified? Of course it's justified. There's been all sorts of cops and government dogs running around the place claiming they've got to get ready for the festival. Screw those assholes. I'm about ready to kick all of them out of here. I feel you, man. We've been getting way too many damn support requests because of the festival, too. All we can do is grit our teeth and bear it. Get out of my way, dude. And when you think about it, neither the government or the police do jack to help anyone. Look at this dump. They don't give a rat's ass about the downtown district. But still, you guys keep sticking your nose around here whenever you feel like. Makes me sick. We got in a fight with some cop over on East Street yesterday. He started it though. Don't screw with us, okay? You might be cops, so we ain't afraid to lay waste to you and you dogs. The older guys look pretty tense lately. You should have seen Jed when I bought the wrong stuff from the city yesterday. He was so mad. I guess he needed someone to take his frustrations out on. All right, downtown's done. East Street is done. Harbor District. How many people out and about in the Harbor District? I mean, see this super well-dressed man wandering around here as of late. I think he's the mayor's secretary, if I remember correctly. You can really get a sense of how passionate he is about his work, not to mention he was even nice enough to give me a greeting. I never recalled that. So Ernest has been running around here. I wonder if he's been going back and forth between fucking Hayway. Today's noodles will send you on a trip to noodle heaven. They're plump, but they've got a good elasticity and swim through the broth quite nicely. Made them with some water I gathered from Mines Mountain Path. Firm, flavorful. What more can you ask for of a noodle? Why don't you just take a little breather and try a bowl? Alrighty. I had to cancel my vacation not too long ago. My plans got canned when I had a bunch of work thrown at me out of nowhere. Working in service injury sure can be a challenge sometimes. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling. Oh, the SS here again. What's up, everyone? Hey, you know that article about the wolf attacks in the issue, in the latest issue? I wrote that one. That's the first time I ever had my article selected as a front page story on top of. I'm on top of the world. I still haven't gotten over it yet. I brought the Crossbell Times, right? Great results from a new star bracers. The new duo, Estelle and Joshua Bright, both 18, recently took post at the Crossbell City Guild branch. They've already stolen the citizens' hearts by solving over 50 cases despite being the youngest bracers at the branch. Even during the Liberal incident last year, they were regarded as exceptional leaders through the ordeal. There's no mistaking it. They possess ace-class skills. Expect more great things to come from these two, said a representative of the branch. Michelle, most likely. In the aftermath of the monster attack, celebrity of the West Street police dog Zite saving the boy. Wait, is there even a mention of the special support section? No. Oh man, special support section is not even mentioned. Feels bad, man. What's up, Grace? Oh, my SSST besties are here. I feel like it's been forever since we last met. The news about last month's incidents with those monsters left me speechless. Don't worry, my friends. I know you've been busting your humps. Nice to see you again, Grace. Now that you mention it, someone else wrote that article, huh? Unfortunately, I was away from Crossbell at the time, covering a different story that needed the special Grace pizzazz. I'm really sad I missed out on the chance to write about you guys again. Though I'm sure you're my favorite subject for sure. That may be better for us in the end. Getting dunked on all the time by your articles can really wear a guy down, you know. Why can't you guys feel the boundless love I have for you? Like a mama bird watching her chicks grow up. Surely that fate, surely it's fate that we'd meet here. How about you give me the inside scoop of your latest investigation? Seems like Grace is in the middle of her break. Everyone, we should exercise ourselves. We should really excuse ourselves. We wouldn't want to disturb her. Good luck with your work, which we will not interrupt or be anywhere in the vicinity of. Hey, you leaving me already? Oh, come on, you guys gotta be so cold. That's weird because, I mean, you can tell that Grace didn't write it because they didn't even mention the SSS. They said the police. Following the investigations performed by the Guardian Force and a division of the police. That is all they said. They said a division of the police. I don't look like there's anybody in here. Alright, Administration District, and I'm done with Crossbell, I think. Celebration, we're celebrating Crossbell's 30th birthday, the festival next month. The festival is being extended to 5 days to celebrate this momentous occasion. Please refer to our informational brochures for more details. We're about to start arranging a draft of the budget conference room for at City Hall. Right now, we need to finalize a budget outline ahead of the Diet's budget session next month. The conference is really meant for members of the financial affairs, but of course, the Diet members are already sticking their noses in their business. The way the camera moves with the town. Rare for you two to show up here around this time, Lloyd. Are you off work today? Unfortunately not. We've been working since this morning and haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand the extent of our workload would be. You mean... Oh, you like how it pans. Okay. Yeah, it's a fixed camera angle. This guy never leaves the library. I bet you didn't know this, but this very library is quite the history. It has quite the history itself. The original traders of Crossbell used to store ledgers inside this building, and that's why you're able to find books dating back 300 years here. I dare say this place is an absolute goldmine for a historian like me. And then the voice of the goddess called out to her. The path has opened. The path has opened for you, little one. It's time for you to return to your friends. Hearing that, the fox began to run as hard as she could. The director comes to work outside our operations to organize the books and update our catalog. Not only does it serve his bibliophilic desire, but most importantly, it improves the quality of the service to our patrons. I know library director doesn't sound like a flashy title, but he's one of the finest men I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I actually I like the fixed camera angle too. I mean, the reason why it's like this is because it's a Vita game, and they didn't want to give you full camera control in a Vita game, but oh, Ellie and Tio, thank you for your help earlier. I hope what we did was adequate. Reading over those old cases was a great learning experience. I'm glad it wasn't too boring then. We've been steadily building a database ever since they decided to install an orbital terminal at this station. Can I count on you to help me again when the time comes? Listen to this, guys. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Oh wow, really? Yeah, they have an incredible setup. Not to mention three different operators work down there. It kind of irked me, to be honest. I can't just let them show me up. Don't beat yourself up over it, Fran. As far as the CBD is concerned, this is the 1st Division's world, and we're just living in it. What's up, you guys? Don't know if you've heard, but there's been an uptick in violent crimes as of late. Us 2nd Division guys don't have any time to take a break. Oh, really? That's concerning. Yeah, it looks like the anniversary festival isn't the only thing that we're going to have to look out for. Stay safe out there, guys. Be aware of your surroundings while you patrol the city. Been one damn incident after another this week. I pulled an all-nighter doing an on-site inspection, and now on top of that, it sounds like there was a shooting near those warehouses. Sheesh. I wish the citizenry would at least try to understand some of my hardship. Alright, I think I hit up everybody in Crossbell. I finished the Enigma one. This is a monster extermination. There's a Guardian Force show. I have to go to Kangram Gate. And this is the West Crossbell Monster Highway show. So there's this. Which one's the urgent one? I think it's that one here. It's purple. Yeah, the East Crossbell Highway monster, pretty much. Or heading up towards Amorica. I am first gonna go down to St. Ursula. Where does this go?
死ね再増幅来てあ任せて。エニグマ駆動。
そこだ。俺の番だな。やっ
任せろ。
はいた
よしストー
任せて。
任せろ。
行くぞ。やっ
さてとそこです。
任せてくれ。さ
さてとスキャット。あ
行くぜ。
さてとエニグマ駆動。それ
任せてくれ。スピア
あ私の番です。そこです。
任せてくれ。そう
任せろ。
さてとさあ先を急ぎましょう。
In a flash of entrepreneurial inspiration, you decide to pin a notice on the chest. For rent, newly renovated interior, 200 mirror a month.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
行くぞ。それ
Blade bit banana.
俺の番だな。
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。分かったわ。
あいさ
た
任せてくれ。やっ
俺の番。
行くぞ。やっよしもう大丈夫だ。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
任せてくれ。
Huh. Did I not battle scope them when I fought them last chapter?
ここだ。よっしゃ一気にボコるぞ。
分かったわ。オッケーです。私の番ね。そこ。はい。ドライブ開始。
行くぞ。や
それ
俺の番だな。
さてとスキャット。
俺の番だな。スピア
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。そう
俺の番だな。
さてとはいそれ
行くぞ。そう
行くぜ。
行きます。さてそこ。
任せてくれ。そうよしもう大丈夫だ。
先生可能。
よし
始めましょう。
俺の番。
私の番。はいそこです。
俺の番だな。やっ
よっしゃ
私の番。私の番。そこです。
よし
俺の番だ。
任せてそこ。よかった。 そこです。みんなチャンスよ。
青か行くぞ。それ
ここだ。よっしゃ一気にボコるぞ。
任せて。そこです。
俺の番だな。
俺の番だな。
さてとスキシュット。さてと
俺の番だな。そうそこだ。
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。やっよしもう大丈夫だ。
I didn't even know we got access to this area so quickly.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
了解。チャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
任せろ。ほらよ。
はい。死ね。増幅。来て。私の番ね。そこ。
任せてくれ。
さてとはい。へい。
任せろ。
よしエディア。よしエパ。
任せろ。
私の番ね。はい。
そこだ。
敵集団撃破しました。
I forgot that Randy had that fucking broken ass fucking graph.
へい。そこです。
よっしゃ
行くぞ。
畳み
He's
かける
actually
ぞ。
got like 2 broken ass graphs.
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。私のキャなんとかなったわね。
Yeah. Oh great, I'm gonna stay like this forever, aren't I? Yeah.
よし一気に行くぞ。
私の
俺の番だな。エパ。
俺の番。
今だわ。みんな行こうよ。はい。これで一安心です。
How about you do your job and actually arrest someone for once? Yourselves in this case. Dude, chests are mean in this game.
Hey. Hey. みんなチャンスよ。
よっしゃ
今だわ。みんな行こうよ。はい、そこです。
任せてくれエディア。まだまだいける。
そこです。そこです。みんなチャンスよ。
青かチャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。
Can I cast that on somebody? What can?
エニグマ、私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
よし
任せろ。
さて
よしやっと行くぜ。おととい来やがれってな。よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
チャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
はいへい。
私の番ね。そこ。なんとかなったわね。
Now I'm at Stargazer's Tower, which I can't get into because the CGF has blocked it off.
そこです。
I suppose we are not allowed to enter. That's one of the Crossbell Guardian Force's barricades. Yeah, probably not. Can't say I'm surprised though. Stargazer's Tower was built back in the Middle Ages. They'd be in a world of trouble if a civilian entered and the floor collapsed or something. But we're not civilians. I've heard about this place, but this is the first time I've seen it in person. And if I'm right, this place has been sealed for almost 10 years. No. I will not open up that chest. I'm not even level 20. Monster egg.
そこです。ター敵集団との戦闘を開始。
I think I gotta be 12 levels above, 10 levels above them if
そこだ。よし。
任せて。
I want to be able to kill them on the
さて
field.
と、ター私の番。
行くぞ。やっと俺の番。おととい来やがれってな。
You may ask, why am I walking to Ursula when I could have just taken a bus? Well, I totally forgot about that. Gonna be honest. I'm too used to playing,
よし。
めんどくさいです。
さてそこ。
too used to playing Sky.
なんとかなったわね。
Oh, you're Cecile's little brother, aren't you? How have you been? For whatever reason, it feels like I've become a celebrity among the nursing staff. Winter, what are you doing down here? Clinton started working really hard once he recovered. Not to mention my plan of hiding my own work in his was a massive success. The boy ended up doing every bit of it. Haha, lucky me, being blessed with such an eager pupil. Yeah, would not like to have a boss like Gunther. Usually I carry around this book for autopsies. Is that weird? When I was having lunch with Litton, he threw a big fit and told me not to read it while I was eating. Personally, I would lose my appetite if I saw the book's illustrations as well, especially if I was eating a meal or the like. Maybe it doesn't faze me at all. Earlier, some visitors were discussing Arkansas's newest show over lunch. Called Golden Sun Silver Moon, isn't it? Maya, I'd love to be able to go see it someday. Damn, Chief Ursuline's not sleeping. I'm kind of looking for Aeolia, and they're probably in here talking to. Oh, they're not. Good morning, everyone. Lady Cecile has been telling me all about your adventures. She even said you beat up the monsters that hurt Lytton. Yes, we definitely couldn't have pulled that off by ourselves. It was thanks to Zeit and his pack. Well, even so, just hearing you guys had a large role in stopping them makes me extremely happy. I know it must have been hard, but keep doing your best. You can count on it, Shizuku. Hey, with a cutie like you cheering us on, we're like 100 times stronger, so keep up the support. These frugal meals are utterly flavorless, and the sordid affairs flavorless and sordid affairs. I told them to add steak and wine to the menu, but to no avail. This so-called hospital service is a complete and utter disgrace. What's up, actually, Michael? Even though I'm younger than Shizuku, even though I'm younger than her, Shizuku has been a good friend to me. We go on a lot of walks together and talk to each other in her room all the time. We've gotten to know each other super duper well, and I'm really glad to have her around. Aww. Friendship. Okay, time for your daily temperature check. Hope you're ready, because here it comes. Wait a second, miss. You made sure to double check you're using a thermometer and not an injection needle this time, right? Psh, of course I did. I may be prone to mistakes, but I'd never make a dumb one like that twice. Now, would you look at that? Darn it, I ended up not being able to get those Arkansas tickets I wanted. Martha keeps bragging that she's seen them before, but I bet current Arkansas is way better than compared to when she saw them. Flyers detailing Arkansas's upcoming shows finally made their way to the hospital. When I was a young girl, Arkansas had neither the fame nor that superstar Ilia Platire. Now, you can't say crossspell without thinking of Arkansas. It sure has come a long way, hasn't it? Saron's clumsiness knows no bounds. He usually grabs the wrong medical utensils, spills chemicals and medicine on the floor. If I'm being honest, the only reason someone hasn't gotten hurt yet is because the rest of us all around patch up her mistakes. I sure it'd do me a favor if she took the page out of Cecile's book. Tomophobia is perfectly understandable, natural even. However, the risk of a danger in its particular operation is astronomically low. Anxiety will only serve the detriment of the surgery. Please try to calm yourself. Go to bed early tonight. Oh, this is the ending for me, I think. The doctor said the operation was a piece of cake, but I don't know. Alright, here's Bracer Lynn. Oh, you're with the Bracer Guild. Don't tell me, did something happen? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately so. A traveler was taking a shortcut through the thicket and was bitten by an extremely venomous snake. As soon as we found him, we carried him as fast as we could. Well, Aeolia was the one who gave him first aid, so I think he'll pull through. First aid, I can't say I know a few Bracers that are well trained in... They were trained in medical treatment, let alone for snake bites. Aeolia is a bit of an outlier. She's from Remiferia, one of the most medically advanced places in Zemura. She even got her medical license there. Doctor, you say? Well, all I see is a woman who struggles to keep her hands to herself. Well, she might be a bit more clingy than most, but she's an amazing gal. You? Oh boy. Traveler is currently resting in the ICU. Had things gone poorly, we may have needed to amputate his leg. Luckily, you were able to avoid that thing. We were able to avoid that thanks to your help, Aeolia. Your help was invaluable is as invaluable as always. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. I did what was expected as a bracer, and that's that. Damn it! Someone break my leg! If that's what it takes to get the lovely Aeolia to nurse me back to health, I'm ready. Your level of enthusiasm is almost impressive. Ultimately fruitless, though. All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I need to go to mines, but not much going on here. Nothing really going on there. Nothing really going on there. Interlibrary. Oh, okay. There's a recipe I need to grab. Wait, I missed something at St. Ursula. Oh, Harold. Mr. Hayworth. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I wasn't expecting to meet you here. Well, ever since the last case, we've been getting a lot more jobs outside of the city. Are you working right now, too? Indeed, I came to St. Ursula to sell some equipment and non-perishables. I'm really starting to get to appreciate my horrible car. It makes the trips remarkably easier. I'm happy to see your business is doing well. Also, Cecile was in one of the rooms. Did I, fucking, miss her? Yeah, there she is. Hello, everyone. This is your dorm room, Cecile? Yes, it is. Though I only use it about half the time. I often find myself falling asleep in the hospital's break room. That doesn't sound healthy, Cecile. Classic case of overwork. No doubt. You've really got to take better care of yourself. No, I appreciate your concerns, but it's perfectly fine. I know better than to push myself past my limits. We haven't gotten to see each other much since I started staying here at the dorms, but we can't let that stop from us catching up. Still, Cecile. I know how busy you are. Don't run yourself ragged, okay? Oh, I'm not running myself ragged at all. Don't you worry. I take time to unwind every now and then. Nothing gets me nothing perks me up more than a good chat with some friends. In fact, I was just thinking that was just what I did last night. Oh, the two of us went on and on for hours. Is that right? Do I know said Fred? Maybe, maybe not. You aren't exactly well versed in popular culture, so I'd be surprised if you did. Let's see. Let me go grab those recipes that I didn't get. It was administration district. Homemade egg, homemade egg what? Homemade egg pudding. And the other one was oh, at Morg's Bakery. That's right. There's the dolls lined up side by side. These are some intricately crafted antique dolls. Could these be from that doll studio that's right off the mountain path? No, I don't think these are Rosenberg dolls. Those are truly one-of-a-kind masterpieces. Nicer than even these. Nicer than these? Wow, something tells me there's a few too many zeros in there. But maybe it's just my imagination. You wouldn't happen to own one, would you? No, not me, but someone I know. She shows me a couple of hers. She's shown me a couple of hers before. That's so. I would like to see one someday. I hear Rosenberg dolls are indescribable. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Welcome. Feel free to take your time and look around. We've got our latest monthly signature bread on the shelves too. And this type of coffee would probably go well with the monthly special. Here's the recipe if you want to try it yourself. All right. Maybe I'll go do... Is this thing gonna take me to do those quests? Yeah, it is. So I'll just not do it just yet. to mains. And by extension, the cathedral. Long ago, the Great Collapse shook the world to its core, irrefutably changing it. It is what caused the destruction of the continent we live on, Zemuria. It also annihilated the highly advanced ancient Zemurian civilization along with it. Looks like they're in the middle of Sunday school. Really brings me back. I think I see some familiar faces in the class too. These aren't familiar. These are new characters. And you can tell because their models are completely, like, even more updated than anyone else. These are new. Yawn, I'm sleepy. You gotta stay awake, Ken. We're gonna get in trouble if you go to sleep now. But it's so boring, Yawn. If you fall asleep in class, I'm gonna tell Big Sis. Yeah, these two are pretty cute. Must be twins. Actually, they kind of remind me of someone. These two are the little sister, little brother of Yuna. They are new because they weren't in here originally. The pansy. My dad loves to talk about old stuff like the ancient Zemurian civilization. Wait, where were you and Henri? I wonder if they're playing hooky again today. They better not forget. I even told them we had Sunday school today. Henri's with us. Actually, where was Henri at? Actually, yeah, I didn't run into the kids. Great Collapse occurred a long time ago. Nothing more important other than the scene that was in there. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure we're not able to examine Arius's wife's grave. This thing told me to go to the doll studio. Oh, Shining Palm. What? Oh my god. They ran away immediately. They ran away immediately. They didn't even give me a chance.
新手か。上等だぜ。
あ、そこです。
さてと。
任せてくれ糸。
行くぜ。
よしやっ。
私のそこです。敵集団撃破しました。
Wait, there's literally a... Yeah, I wanted to pick up. See if I can get that fucking palm to spawn.
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
よし。
Alright, they blinded me, but he didn't run away. Near impossible to hit.
行くわよ。食らいなさい。
私の番です。
I did 1 damage to it.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。エニグマク。
お返しよ。
行くぞ。
それ。はあ、これで一安心です。
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to actually attack Shining Palms. But they work differently like they do in, than they do in, like Sky. Or not Sky, but like, the later on games. Did all the best men and minds decide to skip town when I was born? There's my brother who's lazy to the core and totally antisocial. Plus, I know he's a minor. But does he have to smell like mud all the time? Anyway, Carlos may be an option, but he's far too gentle for my taste. I prefer a man that's more wild. And I guess the only thing I can do is go to Crossbow City and hunt down, or I mean look for a man. Now that those monster nuisances are in the past, Mainz is back to being the same old. The only nuisance we have is to worry about how now is the mining crew complaining about how they don't get off work early enough. I'm just glad that they're no longer in danger. Oh, yawn. Oh man, I just want to hop back in bed. Is that so much to ask? Due to those miners' excessive noise and partying, Norma and I weren't able to get much sleep. Just how long are they planning to keep this dumb monsters are gone party going anyway? Racer Scott. Nice to see you again. Good work busting those mafiosos. Sounds like you were even able to build up quite the case against them. You mean Ravash? Regardless of our success, they were acquitted after 2 days. That may be, but don't beat yourselves up over it. Even if you replace the police with bracers, I still doubt the outcome would have changed. You all handled those monsters' attacks pretty well. Remember not to get too caught up in your victory, though. Always stay committed to proving yourself, and you'll go far. You finally starting to acknowledge the SSS? Maybe Wenzel's on our side. You guys are still here? I'm biding my time in this town until I can fulfill my goal, purchasing those precious septium crystals. You see, crystals aren't something small a monster would drop like Sepith. Pure septium contain a magnificent glow and are worn as jewelry by most of the Erebonian nobility. If I were able to return home accompanied with a bag of septium crystals, I'm positive that I could make quite the profit. Ho ho. My lady is the sole daughter of a prominent imperial merchant. She ventured to Crossbow with the intention of becoming a great merchant herself, dragging me along with her. Since I left the mansion without saying anything to my lady's father, I'm positive that I will get a harsh scolding when we return. Where are you all for your help, Special Support Section? If it weren't for you, things would surely gotten ugly. To think the strings of those monsters' attacks were coordinated by a group of people. We were nearly ensnared by the mafia's clever trap. I truly cannot thank you enough for protecting our little town. My husband works on the excavation plans with Mine Chief Hoffman. They have to do this. They have to do this every day so that mines doesn't surpass the septium quota mandated by the state government. Have you ever gone to those creepy ruins down at that dark fork in the mountain path? It just fires me up thinking about that place. Just begging to be explored. I'm gonna go see it for myself one of these days. Yeah, we're about to go down there to look at them. Max is fully recovered from his injury that the monster gave him at long last. He's definitely enthusiastic about it. I have to make up for all the lost time, dear, he told me. The septium mine in Mainz is well known for its abundance and magnificent quality. On top of that, the septium of all 7 elements can be found in our mines. Foreign merchants are willing to trek out all the way out here just in order to buy it. Daddy gets grumpier and grumpier as the anniversary comes to close for a weird reason. Did I do something wrong? Since the anniversary festival is right around the corner, everyone's starting to act all festive. I know the festival is great and all, but slack off too much and someone could get hurt. My son Alec was scampering about town again today. I do wish he would be more cautious. It's not very safe with all the heavy-duty equipment lying around on those cliffs too. If he isn't careful, he's gonna get seriously injured one day. Alright, fortunately, there's not many people in mines, so...
Kiseki, 注意してください。
よし、
さたきゃはいた。
そこだ。行くぜ。俺の番だな。エディア、任せろ。
さたそこ。なんとかなったわね。
Gotta go down to the Moon Temple. Oh, actually, is this a monster I haven't fought yet?
かかってきなさい。
俺の番だな。
These motherfuckers. I hate these things so much.
それ。
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。はい。エニグマ
俺の番だな。はあ。
それ。や。
それ。
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
行くぞ。
駆動。
エニグマ。
さてと。
駆動。
エニグマ駆動。それ。
やあ。まだまだいける。
Hey, I got Earthworm.
よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。
了解。チャンスだ。それ。
よっしゃ。エニグマ駆動。
エニグマ私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
エニグマ
や
駆動。
や
それ。
はい。エニグマ駆動。エニグマ
俺の番だな。エニグマ。
や
やあ。おうわ。
やはい。へい。
俺の番だな。えっ。
俺の番だ。
さてはいデータ収集終了しました。
よーし。一気に行くぞ。エディア。
ここ。よっしゃ。一気にボコるぞ。
分かったわ。
了解。
はいそこです。
There's some palms back there.
さてと行きます。
行くぞ。センター。
そこ。
よっしゃ。
はいそこです。
よし。センター。
よかった。そこです。
よっしゃ。畳みかけるぞ。
了解。チャンスだ。よし。畳みかけるぞ。
おう。
はい
と。
俺の番だな。
さてと私の番です。や
俺の番だな。やっと。
任せろ。おととい来やがれってな。
I know how to farm earthworms, I guess. I hope that Phantom Thief B would be the one to loot me. I guess I'm not beautiful enough, whimper. Aw. Bulletproof jacket. Help, I'm careening off a cliff and I think my S brakes are cut. Oh god. Some of these puns that these chests have are a little ridiculous.
みんなチャンスよ。
あいつ行くぞエディアここだよっしゃ一気にボコるぞ了解
わかったわ。ええ、そこ。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ
了解
行くぜ
任せてくれ。
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。はい。ガンナーモードバルドライバー起動します。出力最大。終了しました。
よしやったぞ。
先生可能。始めましょう。
チャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
行くぜ
ええ、そこ。はい、
行くぜ
よしやっと
任せて。私の場。えい。あ、
俺のぜまこんなもんかね
Well, there's the moon palace. Is that what it's called? The moon palace, the moon castle, moon temple. We'll go there one day. All right. I want to get some of this exploring done first before like for this part. Like not really any story progress is going to be done.
敵出現。
行くぜ
めんどくさいです。
よし
おっしゃまこんなもんかね
So I'm gonna like go to West Crossbell Highway and get all that explored out. And then I'll probably end, and that'll be it for this part. Bum, 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 bum. All right, West Crossbell Highway time.
よし一気に行くぞ。任せてくれ。
I got all the boring stuff out of the way.
任せろ
今だみんな行くわよ。なんとかなったわね。へい。
Why is that one pink?
へい。
よし一気に行くぞ。
任せろ
Oh, it's actually white. It's not pink.
おら
チャンスよし畳みかけるぞ。まだまだいける。
Made you look well. Actually, 3 games worth of expectations made you look. But I'm still taking credit.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
了解。チャンスだ。それ。
よっしゃ
Not weak at anything,
私の
right?
そこ行きます。そこです。
任せてくれ。
行くぜ。
私の番か。行きます。行きます。
行くぞ。
行くぜ。
任せて。
よし。やっ。
行きます。そこです。
俺の番。
行くぞ。エディア。
そこ。はい。はあ、これで一安心です。かかってきなさい。
行くぞ。やっ。
俺の番だな。
So many new enemies out here.
私のそこです。私のが。
行くぜ。
任せてくれ。
さてと、
行くぜ。
よし。やってや。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
先生可能。始めましょう。
行くぜ。
I'm gonna run out of battle scopes.
おら。
チャンスだ。よし。畳みかけるぞ。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
A note inside of the treasure chest reads, "I already have 99, so you guys can take this one, Estelle." That's hilarious. Already fought you. I have not fought you.
So こです。先生可能。始めましょう。
よし。それ。
任せろ。
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。はい。敵集団撃破しました。
35. No. No, I would not like to fight the level 35 chest.
Hey. みんなチャンスよ。
俺の番だな。やっと。
おっしゃ。
行きます。Hey. 私の番。
行くぞ。そう。
俺の番。
そこ。さて、Hey.
俺の番さ。
おっしゃ。新手か。上等だぜ。
私の番。 さてそこです。
行くぞ。やっと。
よっしゃ
私の番。
はいそこです。
よし。
行くぜ。任せろ。よっしゃいい感じだぜ。
Can you close my lid? I don't want a bird to build a nest inside me or something. Sorry, my dude. No can do. Will forever stay open. I'm gonna have to fight these guys just to get to that chest. Damn, you gonna stop following me, my dude?
よっしゃ
チャンスだ。
畳みかけるぞ。
畳みかけるぞ。これが俺たちの力だ。
みんなチャンスよ。
ここよっしゃ一気にボコ。こんなもんかね。
Move 2. Does the phrase unlawful search and seizure ring any bells for you? Nope. You're from the city? You know my pal Lid? Comes by here all the time to watch the train show. Oh yeah, I do know him actually.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
さて
私の番。
行くぞ。やっ。
俺のバカ。
任せて。
私の番。
任せろ。ちょろいぜ。
All right.
Soこです。
みんなチャンスよ。
行くぞ。それ。
2 more battle scopes left. Oh no.
行くぜ。
任せて。
行きます。そこです。
俺の番だな。やっと。
任せろぜ。
なんとかなったわね。
Those things exploding. Someone should EP charge you with theft. Okay. Those things exploding and poisoning. That's a little cancerous. I'm not gonna lie. No.
敵先生。
No, I've been ambushed.
わかった。よっしゃ。
Oh, thank you for piling up right there.
ほらよ。
任せてくれ。
さあ任せて。
はい。えい。
そこだ。そこだ。そこだ。
敵集団撃破しました。
They were all. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. They were all blinded, so they all missed. Should be a monster coming up here soon. There's a request. For the monster on this path. Oh, I already see it actually.
Soこです。
みんなチャンスよ。
よっしゃ。おら。
行くぞ。スピア。
今 叶ったわね。
No more battle scopes, which means I need to rely on. Ugh. Hold on for a second. I need to rely on Tio's analyze.
手ありそうじゃねえか。任せろ。ほらよ。
俺の番だな。
Alright, resisted. That's not cool. Oh no.
ピンチです。
Oh no, not these things. Oh god.
分析を開始します。入手しました。
Triggers earthquakes when attacked. Okay.
なんとかしないと。 エニグマ。助かりました。
まだやれる。それ。
なんとかしないと。エニグマ駆動。そんな。なんとかしないと。それ。ありがとう。
まずいな。
おら。行くぞ。やっと。
エニグマ
行きます。
俺の番だな。
任せてくれ。みんな。
Weakness to fire.
さてと。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
やあ。
任せて。
それ。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
ドライブ開
よ
始。
し。エニグマ
やあ。
駆動。
行くぜ。
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
やあ。行きます。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。
やあ。
任せて。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。ありがとう。それ。
行きます。エニグマク。やあ。
サイン
さてと。
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
助かりました。
行くぞ。エニグマ駆動。
はい。エニグマ駆動。やあ。
ありがとう。任せて。エニグマ
よっしゃ。
駆動。
よし。
ニグマくだ。
おうらや行くぜ。
や
任せて。
任せてくれ。
はい。エニグマ駆動。
まだまだだ。
負けるか。エニグマ
や
駆動。
良いデータが取れました。
I was afraid there for a second, and then I realized they only did that thing when they attacked, when they got attacked. So obviously the choice was to focus one down at a time. So they all weren't doing that fucking like attack. You know, I'm actually a bit worried. Oh, I should have been voicing this. Phew, that was a lot harder than I anticipated. Kind of surprised, to be honest. I patrolled these parts a bunch of times back during my CGF days, but I never seen anything that tough before. You know, I'm actually a bit worried it was roaming around. I'm actually a bit worried it was roaming around the middle of the highway. That's bus stop right there. That bus stop is right there, so it could have put people in danger. I was likely interrupting bus services in this direction. We should contact the city hall and inform them of our success. Sounds like a plan. Lloyd contacted the city hall to inform them that they disposed of the monster on the highway. Bus service will resume immediately.
That's
only one anyway.
俺の
よし、そう。
はい、へい。
行くぞ、やっ。
行くぜ。はっ。ちょろいぜ。
Oh.
みんな気をつけて。
任せてくれ。
行くぜ。ほらよ。
はい。そこです。
エニグマ駆動
お返しです。
甘いってろ。
や
お返しです。
甘いってろ。
そこだ。よし。センター。
甘いってろ。
行きます。
任せ。はっ。甘いってろ。
俺の番だ。やっと。まだまだいける。
Jackies. Or whatever that fucking Greek letter is. You look back at the chest thinking you might have missed something, and then find a tiny bearded man in a pointy hat doing a little dance. Okay. Thing I'm following should tell me what type of fish are here. Sigma boot. That's what it was called. Strega Sigmas. Was there not like a it didn't give me a didn't say there was anything to fish over here. What do I get for the dumplings? I'll try one more earthworm. I probably need a new rod.
Yosh, get to that.
The eel, which I already had, so. True result of the true result of the non-aggression pact is not technological exchange, but the spread of talkative treasure chests previously native to Liberl. Oh, okay. Disappointed with the chest's lack of content, you close it. One could call this an open and shut case. Oh my god.
そこです。
The scene with the Crossbell Police Academy. Police Academy is just beyond this road. I believe Lloyd enrolled at this academy to earn his detective's license. I've heard it's fully fitted with a plethora of training equipment. Yeah, not only that, but it also functions as a joint training facility for the CPD and the CGF. There's a long-winded path through the forest, along with various training grounds, just past this gate. Actually, I've never made it to made the trip on foot before. You haven't? What's that supposed to mean? Well, when I first arrived here, I hitched a ride with a freighter that was headed here. And I trapped myself in the dorms the following month after. I had no choice but to spend my entire time studying for the detective exam. I even had to give up my holidays. Well, I never realized it was that difficult. You're yanking my chain, right, Lloyd? There's no way. That's no way for a guy to live. You gotta ditch your textbooks during the weekend, my man. What better time to experience the nightlife at its fullest? I believe those crude standards apply only to a certain red-headed man. I'd keep telling myself I could return to Crossbell City until I couldn't return to Crossbell City until I passed the exam and earned my license. And the more I think back, the more childish it sounds. Alright, I'm gonna head to Belgard Gate, which is right across this bridge. Or close to across this bridge. I'm on the highway to Belgard. I'm on the highway to Belgard. Highway to Belgard. No.
みんな立て直すぞ。さあ
俺の番だな。
任せて。
よし。そうこれが俺たちの力だ。
Ooh, you a hero. For a detective, you sure do return to the scene of the crime a lot. True. Is there another one of those? No, I'll just have to grab it on the way back. Belgard Gate. Oh, no, no fanfare, just walking in. All right. That'll end part 1 of chapter 2. Yeah, I wanted to get all the exploring and the dumb walking, well, not dumb, but like the whole walking around, talking to everybody. When I start up tomorrow, I'll talk to everybody in Belgard, and then we'll move on to doing the quest for Tangram Gate for the good side of the CGF, and then and we'll move on to do the urgent quest that is for Amorca Village. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I am getting hungry. So yeah, I want to eat some food. But yeah, thank you again for hanging out. And hold on, I saved, right? Okay. Thank you again for hanging out. You know, thank you, Carnage, for the follow on both ends. And I will talk to you guys later. For those on Twitch, you know what? I guess since I mean, there's like nobody on Twitch. So I guess we'll just raid Akane. Anyway, yeah, go have fun. Okay, her settings do not allow me to raid. Okay, well, cool. Anyway, you guys have fun, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night, Frank, and yep, bye-bye.